ever thought a positive attitude could save you money?
What? Where have I been? There's a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology that found that people who are optimistic about their future save more money compared to those people who are not.
I totally would have thought the opposite.
You would have thought the opposite?
Yes, and here's why. Because I think that if you are a more optimistic person, you think, oh, you know what, everything's just going to be okay in the future. It's just going to work out.
Oh, okay.
I don't really need to save all that much more because somehow it's all going to be fine.
All in the stars, it'll
And
work
that's
out
what
in the
I
cosmos.
absolutely would have assumed.
Yeah, optimistic people save more money, nearly 17% on average, compared to people who are not optimistic. Well, optimistic people had a stronger relationship with, especially with people who had lower incomes. So this is actually inverse. So they actually found the bottom 10% associated with significantly higher savings account. Think about this. If you do not have money, it can be harder for you to save. Think about the basic necessities. Like if you don't have a car, it can be harder for you to do those things. So in turn, they actually found that if you have fewer resources and more obstacles, it can be harder for you to save. But it had a more pronounced impact on your saving behavior because the things that cost money actually meant more to you and you had more value of those things. So you were to be more optimistic in your thinking.
Huh. Okay.
I mean, I guess if you're pessimistic and you're just going out there to, whatever.
Whatever.
I'll just spend this and whatever happens, you know. This is very interesting. I consider myself optimistic. I don't know if I've seen this in my financial habits. I was kind of hoping if I was just optimistic, I would just all of a sudden earn more, not necessarily save more.
Yeah.
I found it interesting, like compared to the higher earners, the top 10% of earners, optimism made little difference in their saving behavior.
Right, and if you have optimism, you maybe are sort of better equipped to handle some of the challenges that come with really having scarce resources.
Options.
Right? So you just figure out ways to get around it and, you know, you sort of not, I guess, I don't know, not always down in the dumps. So you think, okay, well, you know what? This is just a moment of time. I'm going to get through this and I'm going to be able to save for later on.
I think optimism in general is just a very powerful thing that you can just hone and use. I think it's just a good idea to be optimistic in general.
Yeah.
But it can be hard too.
It is tough. It is tough.
Like reality sets in and that's hard, right?
Yeah.
But
I'm always jealous of people that are just naturally optimistic.
But the other thing too is we know in this country, and across the world really, but a lot in this country, not enough people are saving enough money.
Yeah.
And so this could be another tool to encourage people to try to save more money. Just the idea of optimism and understanding that and encouraging that to get people to save more.
The psychology of optimism.
Yeah.